Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pilot Flying J, Opelousas, Louisiana. It is currently 4 to 5 p.m. Around that time, it is 93 degrees out. We are parked for the night, delivering toilet paper to Walmart tomorrow, 12 miles or so south of here. It's brutally humid out. I have the AC going in here on medium, which has brought it down to, I guess, 80 degrees, maybe 78. I am still sweating. Nothing good to say, really. I bet you can't tell, but I'm not even in the same truck. It looks the same. It is basically the same. It's a Freightliner Cascadia. But instead of it being the 2021 with 430,000 miles on it, they traded that one in, told me to get the hell out of it, and have put me in a 2024 Freightliner Cascadia. Difference is just that everything is not worn down to shit. The seat's not lopsided. The grabs when getting in and out of the truck are yellow. So those are just the steel bars that you get in and out of the truck with. My change bag. Oh yeah, and I had to move my suction cup thing there for the phone that was on the dash, because I had to leave the little round black discs that glued to the dash. Couldn't get them up. My dash cam that was up there on the old truck, it has a proprietary glue-on thing that goes on the windshield. I couldn't get that off. I had to basically douse it with rubbing alcohol and rip it off, and now it's screwed. So no more dash cam for now. We're going to view this guy. He's coming on back with some snacks. And just doing his thing. Yeah, we got about, I can't really see out there. There's like probably 6 or 7 trucks out there. But anyway, I'm going to show you my dinner, and it might scare you. Some of you might delight in it. Some of you may be shocked. But 2 days ago, I bought some bread. I started eating bread and butter, and for some weird reason I started putting jalapeno peppers on it, and it tasted delightful. And so today we're going to have peanut butter and jelly and jalapenos. Yes. Now, the original plan was just to buy the bread for the peanut butter and jelly. I do not know how it mutated into jalapenos, but it is delicious. I've already had one. I just made another. Let's have a look. Almost looks like fried chicken. That is the peanut butter. Don't know if I could flip it over and show you a better shot of the jalapenos. There we go. There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Instant mashed potatoes that are frozen to frosting. Mezzetta tamed jalapeno peppers of medium heat. Hot raspberry jelly. I do not have anything to hold the phone. Can you see it? Sort of. Sort of. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, 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 wah. There's nowhere higher to put this thing up. Right. Let's hope that phone don't fall. Mmm. It's sweet. The jalapenos have moisture in it, the water in them, and saltiness. Gives it like moisture in the bread, just enough to stop the peanut butter from sticking to your mouth. It's got some heat. Woo! Crispy. They got a crunch, kind of like potato chip crunch to the jalapenos. It's perfect. I'm getting that sweetness out of the jam, the heat, the crunch, more heat from the jalapenos, and then that fatty, gooey, chewy peanut butter mix in there. And it's all held together by the bread once it's all mulched in your mouth. Like you could probably spit out the one and just like stick it right on the wall. But it's good. I like it. I would eat it again. I would probably buy it at a store if I could. Try not to make too much of a mess in the new truck. Hours have been cut back significantly. I don't know if that's because I'm a bad employee. The tariffs with China or something took like a delayed effect. Or they just don't have any work anymore. I don't know. But we're talking 2.5 hours of work yesterday. 6.5 hours of work today. Day before I think was 5 hours of work. So not making any money, not really living a life. My life is in the truck here and truck stops, and depending on my time off when I hit 70 hours, which they've stopped. So previous videos I've been running that clock almost 14 hours a day, and the 70 hours for a week have been run down really quick with all the driving and the problems and the work going on. So I'd have the 36-hour reset set. That's now stopped because the last 6-7 days I've only worked a couple hours here and there, on and off. So my 70 hours is never running out. It's just once you hit the 70 hours, you gain back the time from the day before the 70-hour clock started. So you get an 8. I'm getting 5 hours back the next day. I'm getting 8 hours back the next day. It's hard to explain how the 70-hour reset works, but I don't know if they did that on purpose. They've been purposely watching what work I get to make it so that I cannot work over 8 hours a day, so that I never get a reset. I never have any downtime. So my downtime is basically me just, like now, driving to a location, getting here 14 hours early, then having to sit here and wait, which really sucks. So that's what has been going on. So a lot of my drops are time drops now. A lot of my pickups, scoops, are at specific times, and they're not, like if it's an hour away, the time to scoop is 5 hours from now. So there's a big gap of time. A lot of them say you cannot pick up early. A lot of them say you cannot drop off early, especially Walmart. So, not really getting too much better. Cold payroll about my $80 a day. That's just a joke. It's a whole other video in itself. $80 per diem trucker pay is just... Don't even get me started on that. That's just an absolute joke. I called, checked with the IRS, payroll, Gemini, Google, Live Assistant. I checked for 2 hours, drive and talk to that. $80 a day is a joke. It's non-existent. It doesn't exist. It's just a lie. So, got a call from another truck company, but I really don't even care to talk to them because I have a feeling it's just going to be the same spiel. They're just gonna change the numbers around to make it look better, but then when you get in there, the paycheck's going to be the same. It's all going by time driving. 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year. That's the increments that you get raised up by. Not much difference, it doesn't seem to me. See you guys later. Have a nice evening. We'll check in again when something else happens.